Hello guys, welcome to my newest video. Today I'm going to be making a tutorial on how to make custom items in Minecraft Bedrock Edition using add-ons. Now, I haven't uploaded in a while, and I apologize. I have been really sidetracked, but mostly I have the motivation level of a sloth. So, I apologize again for my horrible upload schedule. Anyways, if you have any questions on the tutorial, ask in the comments below. You should subscribe and like and all those things. And I hope you like the video. Here I go and start the tutorial. Bye.
Here we are going to com.mojang in files and creating a behavior pack. And we're going to name it tutorial underscore item. And I'm going to copy that folder and put it in development resource packs for the same com.mojang folder between the two. And I'm going to add BP and RP at the end of them so that I can differentiate them easily. Now I'm going to make a manifest.json file. Now this file is basically what tells the computer and in turn Minecraft what type of add-on this is. So internally it'll be referenced as a behavior file or a resource file. Now I'm going to go to this website and I'm going to copy paste this into the manifest.json. I will link this down below and I will also type it out in the description. And here I'm going to put the name tutorial in the name slot. Yeah, I'm rewatching this back. I can't do audio and video at the same time. Anyways, I'm going to put the name in the description and the name header, and now I'm going to go get the UUID from uuidgenerator.net. I will also link this down below, but this is basically an identifier for uh, the, the file to make sure that it's unique. Now I'm going to get a couple of these. You need quite a few. Automatically having two in them automatically makes it a lot more unique. So even if another file will have one of the same, it'd already be different because you have two of the same. Although I'm pretty sure it still requires two different ones. Now I'm going to make the same manifest.json file in resource packs, but I'm going to copy something slightly different. And instead of data, it's going to have resources in the type field in the modules section. I'm going to just name it similarly to how I did before last time in the behavior manifest. And I'm going to get UUIDs for it in a similar method. Copying another UUID. Accidentally opening OBS. Copying another UUID. And pasting it into the field again. Saving. Trying to right click and save and failing to do so, so I just use the hotkey. Control S. I now go into the behavior pack folder, and in the same level as manifest.json, I make a folder, and I'm going to name it items. Inside of that, I'm going to make a text document named tutorial underscore item.json. I'm going to open this, and I'm going to open it OBS accidentally again. I'm going to go to the same website, and I'm going to just copy paste it for simplicity. I could type this out if I wanted, but honestly, I'm trying to make a tutorial here. I'm going to rename the item. I'm going to not capitalize it, even though I already capitalized the name of the file. I tend to like it when it's not capitalized at all. I don't know why I added the 1 at the end. I was not gonna make more. I'm gonna delete the comment, even though it works normally, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna leave the component sections open. Now I'm gonna scroll down, and I'm gonna copy paste. I'm gonna wait on this page, looking for what I need. And I'm going to go into the resource pack, and I'm going to make a folder called textures. Now this folder, I'm going to make a document called item text underscore texture.json. This is basically the file that links the texture to a name. And I'm gonna totally accidentally mess up the name I put in here. As long as the name that I matches, it'll be fine, but I accidentally put 2 different names in the texture section for the different things. See, I typed this out, and I accidentally spell it wrong. I'm gonna put underscore. Oh, I'm not even. That's probably why I typed it wrong. I didn't even do that. I just went directly to Blockbench. By the way, you go to Blockbench. There's a web app for this. I just have the application. I'm going to now draw a tutorial item, and I'm going to just sit here and edit it out. Yeah, no, I'm not editing this out. This is beautiful. Alright, fine. I'll edit it out this time. I'll try to actually do editing. I'm sorry I didn't edit my last video, guys. I was lazy. And that is not a good, uh, that is not a good character aspect. I should have just edited it out. I don't know what I was trying to do. I was trying to go for like an angle here, but I already messed it up. Yeah, I'm bad at texturing. Bro, I'm drawing it I'm drawing it with a crayon or something. Now just the bare minimum of shading. Watching back, my mouse movements are so slow. Now I'm gonna add a little sparkle. Yeah, that looks like a tutorial template. I'm now gonna go into the textures folder. I'm going to make a new folder, and we're gonna name it items. I'm now gonna save it to that. Here is where I mess up, and I accidentally link the wrong name to the texture. I was so busy linking the name of the actual PNG that I forget to link the proper name for it. And I think that's the problem. I went down, I put the actual name of the PNG instead of the linked name. I'm now going to find out how to make a name easily. Now there is a different method you could do for this, but this is just the easy way to do it for items. So I'm going to just paste that in, and I'm going to name it properly. I'm going to indent it properly, and I'm going to name the item. It really simplified this process, by the way. It's a lot easier than it used to be. There used to be like a lot of different files and stuff. It's a lot less complicated now. Still complicated, just a lot less. Here I go, opening Minecraft, unaware that I accidentally misspelled the texture link within the files. And I'm very lucky that I already logged in because I do not want to actually ever record me logging into my account. That is sensitive info, and I hope I do not ever have to leak anything. And here I go, being so egotistical that I have to make sure my skin loads properly. Ignore the different size skins, by the way. That is entirely separate and probably not something I'm making a tutorial on. I'm going to now activate the behavior pack in the create new world screen. You could also retroactively attach this to a world, but here's a reminder, if you have a behavior pack on a world, as of now, you cannot earn achievements if you make a behavior pack, due to the fact that you can have severe uh, world editing stuff. I don't know what happened to the name here, but I'm just going to type it out again. I'm just going to create the world. Here I am in the world, and I, unbeknownst to me, have accidentally done the wrong texture name, and it is invisible. See, that happens when nothing's wrong with the behavior pack. If something was wrong with the behavior pack itself, it would be purple and black, but since it's just linking to a non-existent texture, it's just invisible. I now go around and try to figure out what is going on, and I know exactly kind of what would the problem be, but I'm looking through a weird spot right now for some reason. Honestly, I don't know what me from 20 minutes ago is doing. Man, me from 20 minutes ago is crazy. Anyways, I finally looked through it, the actual thing, and I realized that that would have to be different. Wait for me to realize, and there we go. There, I realized it. Come on, do it. Rename it. Rename it. Yeah, there I go. Excuse me. Yeah, I take literally forever to do so. It's actually insane. And I now save and quit, and enter the wrong world, which I'm going to edit out. Wow, it really asks if I'm enjoying Minecraft. I now have a working name, which is super... The texture's working, yeah. Yeah, I got it working. Yeah, this works entirely now. Now, if you want your item to do something, you can add things into the component section. Yeah, I don't know why sticky key's activated there. And I forget the full screen for the outro. 96% raw footage. Am I right? Anyways, I get a stack of them and I start throwing them for the outro. By the way, there's going to be a really loud exiting outro. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was the best tutorial ever for making items, and if you want to do anything special with the items later, come watch other videos. Anyways, please like and subscribe, and like the video, and subscribe again, and get all your friends to subscribe and everything else. Watch all my videos. Goodbye. Where's that button?